Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles, Vasel Urban Warfare, Part 2, this time hopefully with a battle. But yeah, let's get right into the next few story bits and then we're gonna have a next battle.
Welks! There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Yay, Ragnite is the oil of this world, basically. The first op. So this is the introduction to our first mission, more or less.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vasel Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vasel Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vasel, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vasel remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
General Matt Damon. Yeah, he's a bit of a douche. Skirmish tab is now available. Yeah, skirmishes. Unlike those within the main mission storyline, the battles found under the skirmishes tab can be played any number of times, perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press F button to open the menu, yada yada yada. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. So yeah, that's your grinding mechanic basically. So yeah, let's go! West Bank of Vasel City! Finally a battle! To showcase our new tank and our units!
Here are details on the current operation.
There we go. The Imperial force is deployed in a defensive formation around the camp within Vasel's urban center. You will assign your squad position split between a city team and a riverside team. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to capture the enemy's camp, defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp and occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the positions units command to view a list of deployable units. Then once you've selected the unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you got your teams in place, select Deploy command to begin the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of you into position. So yeah, here our victory condition: enemy base camp is captured. Failure: enemy occupies our base camp. All soldiers die and reserve die. Welkin dies, 20 turns pass. That should be easy. So as you can see, there are some members already deployed, mainly all the plot members, which means Alicia, Welkin, Largo, Rosie, and well, Welkin? Did I mention Welkin? Yeah, that's 4. Right. So now we go to position units. And now let's see, members of the city team. As you can see, there's already one deployed. This is Largo. He's a story guy. So let's see, what else should we deploy in the city team? I of course know the mission, so I will deploy a sniper in there. Oscar, let's put him up. Also, let's deploy a shock trooper there. Let's get... who should we get? Eddie. Right. And have... actually, let's have a second Lancer there, just for fuck's sake. Rosina Selden. And also, let's just have a scout there, just because we can. Wavy. There we go. So this is our city team. Now, on our little strike team, we already have deployed Welkin, of course. Alicia, Rosie is also deployed. And I'm also going to deploy an engineer. Let's choose... I don't know. Homer? There we go. Right. 9 members are totally deployed, so we go to deploy.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, we're ready for combat. Mortal Kombat! No, that's the wrong kind of combat.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Alright.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
It could! Occupying camps. So yeah, basically you can... there's camps around the battlefield who grant you advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and the amount of HP recovered each turn is higher. Even tanks will recover HP at base camps. Weapons with limited ammo get replenished. And enemy units around the camp, however... well, you cannot occupy a camp if there's still enemy units there who defend it. So, same as with your camp, of course. As long as you have units in there, it cannot be occupied by the enemy. Alright! So we have a lot of command points here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, I think. How to get an S rank in this mission? I know this because it's funny as hell. Basically, you take a shock trooper and run it right into here. There's like 5 or 6 enemies here. If you have a specific shock trooper, he has a special ability that gives him more resistance under heavy fire. Basically, he can run through all the enemies, take out 2 guys here, and take the base camp in 1 turn. It's beautiful. But we don't have that shock trooper, and we want to show you the game as it's meant to be played if you play it the first time. So we're gonna do it just like this.
Enemy spotted.
Right. So first of all, there is a commander here. Let's hope he hits him. There we go. That's 1 command point less to worry about. Yes, leader units, we know that already. I have told you so beforehand. If you kill leaders, you will reduce the enemy CP. Now let's run him back a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's just take the tank for now and go. Tanks also just run over these, like, the sand here, so you just can't run over their cover. But we'll just fire a mortar, right? There! Boom! -2 Imperials. And we'll run up our tank right over here. Now, let's take Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Because there's something special about this. Alicia, because she is a scout, can see units better. That's why she can see this guy. Other units would not have seen him. That's a cool thing. So let's throw a grenade his way and hope we hit him. Yeah, hit him. And now he's out of the sand. No, the grass, I mean. We'll run her up here, because here is another unit. There we go. We'll take care of that shortly. Now, let's take a shock trooper here. Rosie. Good old Rosie. Terrain actions. Yes, in high grass you can crawl, just like that soldier was. So you're more hidden in the grass, and also there's some kind of bonus defenses.
Ain't no stopping me.
See, there's sometimes these potentials activate. Now she has a lot more defense, and you just can run up to this guy and boom! Just destroys him. Right, so we've also spotted a command unit, a stormtrooper. No, that's not the right thing. Shock trooper. Right there. Let's move up with Homer. Homer has grenades, so he will try to take care of this guy. Did you hear that noise? That's when you walk by units, you will basically refill their ammo. That's what that sound is. Go, Homer! Boom! Out of the grass. And he cannot retaliate because he's too slow. Now, let's take Rosie again to finish off that guy, because she should be able to do so. 4 shots to the head. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so our Riverside team has done well. 2 command points have been eliminated so far. right here, we take him again just to eliminate this guy, so he cannot become a danger. You can also see at the bottom right, sniper rifles have limited ammo, so you cannot just shoot like 20 times in the same round of a sniper. You need to refill. Oh yeah, let's run back to the sandbags. Not quite making it, but that's okay. Now we have one more point. We use that to take her and basically just... no, we wait behind the sandbag. There we go. And, you know, why the hell not? Just take some shots. Doesn't cost us anything to do so. Right, that's our first turn. Now, let's see what our enemy is up to. Well, this scout is coming forward. That's why I put her behind the sandbag. And they is taken care of. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There's the next candidate. Oh, he's a bit smarter, isn't he? Now, here's the shock trooper. Whew, Alicia went into cover. That's nice. Thanks, Alicia. You're absolutely perfect. Because otherwise, you would have been dead. But he takes another shot and he misses. Yeah, sometimes your units get into cover like this. I don't know why exactly they do it. Sometimes it's random. Some units have a higher chance to do it. Yeah. Also, about the AI. You see, sometimes they're like very gracious to you because he could have taken this guy a third time and shot again, but he didn't. So yeah, the AI sometimes is a bit like lackluster. But yeah. Orders! Yes, Welkin can call in orders. They cost CP, but they have squad-wide effects most of the time, so you have to use them wisely. Press the F button. I'll just show you how it works. I'm not sure if I'm issuing an order right now, but we can go here. Orders. At the moment I have evade boost, so that's what Alicia was doing. So if you have a lot of units in precarious positions who will get shot at, evade boost is the thing to do. It costs 1 CP, it's pretty nice.
Entering combat.
Let's do that. And switch to the Themer Mag T1. It's a machine gun. Exactly for this reason, because the mortar was not really useful here because I would have hit my own units, so that's why tanks also have a machine gun. Oh, come on, you're so slow, get up here.
Enemy sighted.
So apparently enemies... Ah, yes, he sees him through the alleyway, sure. Right, Rosie, you're up, sweetheart. Let's go into this alleyway.
New target sighted.
Oh, that's bad. That's a tank. Might need to move her back again. She's a bit exposed there. Also, Alicia, I want her on the roof. Because there's a douchebag up here who needs to die. Also, you see there's another tank down there, so they have 2 tanks in total. I think she should be safe from fire up here. So, she will be able to toss down grenades and stuff like that, so it's pretty useful.
Yes, right away.
Homer! Aw, he's lonely, so now, because nobody's nearby, he's sad. Ah. Just stay here. Now I have to think. I need to get my guys into cover because one of their tanks is coming along. Again, one of his random potentials. He is a child of nature, so in city he gets minus. But of course he also gets a bonus because he's behind the sandbag. So that's fine.
You see these muscles?
The second tank buster, or lancer rather. I just want 1 point left so we can get Rosie into cover again. So let's get him. Get him actually behind this sandbag. Should be fine. And Rosie, you need to just step back a little bit. There we go. Yes. Let's see. There's a high concentration of enemies around that camp, so we need to break through with our tank, possibly. That's the reason why you want her on the roof, because she can spot things like that. It's beautiful. Even though she probably just sees the antenna of the tank. So that tank is moving forward quite a lot. Oh no! A body shot, you bastard! And here comes the other tank. And where is he going? Right through the wall! Yay!
Gah, damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall.
Oh no!
Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Yes, indeed. So here comes the tank, here comes the mortar. It will hurt, but yeah. That's what tanks do. Now, we need to focus our efforts to destroy that tank. Yes, ammunition, that is clear. If this symbol is displayed, that means you don't have any more ammunition. You need to refuel. So yeah, you can restock it. Every turn you restock one. In base camp you restock, and per engineer you can restock. So, simple. Alright, so it takes 3 straight up shots to destroy a tank like that. So basically, because Largo is already in cover, we're using him 3 times. Because the other Lancer would have to run into cover again, which makes him vulnerable to that aggressive machine gun fire of that tank. Largo can deal with it, no problem. Because he's a manly man. There we go, tank down. Also, most tanks are like commanders who carry CPs, so if you destroy tanks, always a good thing. Now, let's move up with our own tank.
Entering combat.
And I want to try if I can get behind this tank to shoot him in the back, basically. That's what I want to do. That should be fine. Goodbye. So yeah, if you can do something like that, that's pretty cool. Now, of course, there is a scout, which we will take out with Rosie. Nice, she will stay behind that sandbag for now. Oh, behind... No, not behind the sandbag. Behind the wall, I mean. Engineer, moving up! Get behind the tank! Now, with this tool, Engineer's tool, go into fire mode and repair the tank. Ding! Good as new. This uses his firing action, so if you fire, you cannot repair a tank. And vice versa, of course. Let's choose Oscar, our sniper boy. Let's see if we can snap somebody. That guy should not be in cover. Actually, this one is also not in cover. It's a risky shot. We'll take it. Oh yeah! Way to go, Oscar.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is she already recovered? Yeah, she's already full recovered because of the base camp. Let's go, 80. You can do it. So there's like only a few soldiers left.
That's what you get.
We're cleaning house. So next turn is a guaranteed victory, pretty much. But yeah, you can do it in one turn, definitely. A lot of missions actually can be done in one turn. You would not believe it. Also, sometimes enemies do things like that. They're like, I'll choose this unit. Oh no, I'm under fire. Let's stop the action.
Here we go.
Alright, it's time for a mortar straight to the face. Booyah! That's what you get. Then, this is a shock trooper, huh? So we'll destroy the wall he's hiding behind. We get a Rosie. Wait until he's shot his magazine. There we go. Now we can eliminate him. Haha! Easy. And now we take the HQ. Let's take Homer. So basically, as you can see, this flag, if nobody else is around to defend it, you can just go there and occupy. And that is our mission. Yay! We're so good.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Yeah, see, that's a C rank now. I think like 3 turns would be B and 1 to 2 turns is A. Something like that. Sometimes you get random, like, well, they're not random, they're like set weapons you get based on your performance from the enemy. That's an enemy machine gun for shock troopers. They have different stats than your own, and you can equip them individually. That's kind of weird that you... All other things, like leveling up, is class-based, and this is individual. So, some of these weapons. Now, there's 2 more story bits to go through. I know we're almost at a half an hour, but I think it's good to complete the chapter before we quit this episode.
Looks completely different.
We should just leave. If we go over there, then we...
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Upsy daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
Hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
So yeah, she gives you some like bonus background information. You can buy later in the game. You can buy like interview pieces she's done back at the HQ to get some more background information and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. All right, last little story bit. Let's go.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. Ah, I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Oh, distrust in the ranks. How will we
Chapter 4.
deal with that?
Cloudburst.
So yeah, this is chapter 4, but we'll see that next time. So yeah, thanks guys for watching another episode of Valkyria Chronicles, and I'll see you next episode. Take care.